Nearly 2,200 American service members have died in the war in Afghanistan. Ron White is both an Afghan veteran and a memory expert. He's now using his talents to honor those who've given their lives. Last month in Fort Worth, Texas, he wrote down the names and ranks of every fallen man and woman, and he did so completely from memory. White is taking his tribute across the country. Ron White, good morning. Congratulations. Incredible feat. How long did it take you to memorize 2,190 names?
It took me 10 months. I started May the 1st. I finished the end of February. I mean, it's 7,000 words. It's the rank, its first name, and its last name. So it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And we should remind everybody, you do have a skill with this. You are a two-time national memory champ.
Correct.
Is this the biggest project you've ever done?
There's nothing, I've memorized cards and I've memorized numbers. Nothing compares to this in terms of the emotion behind it, but also the scope of it. 7,000 words in sequence.
Can you give us the first 10 names? Can you start going through the...
It's Master Sergeant Evander Andrews, Private First Class Christopher Stonecipher, Machinist Mate Fireman Apprentice Bryant Davis, Engineman First Class Vincent Parker, ET3 Benjamin Johnson, CIA Agent Johnny Spann.
And you can go on.
You really can, and you really have created what I think is a mental monument. Did you find in memorizing the names you wanted to know more about the people themselves?
I did. I almost didn't allow myself to do that in the memory process because it can get kind of emotional, and I just needed to stay focused on the task. But as soon as they were memorized, I started hearing from the family members, and now I feel like I have gotten to know them.
What is the memory process? How do you do this?
Essentially, I memorize a map of a town. So I live in Fort Worth. I've memorized a map of a town, and I've memorized 2,200 locations through Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And then I just visualize each name in a different location. One is at a magazine rack in Barnes & Noble's, one's on a TV, and then I just take
One's on Hewlin Drive.
There you go. All right.
That's specific.
Good memory.
Yeah.
That's specific.
And to Charlie's point about that, because I've seen you do all other kinds of memory feats. You can walk into a room, meet 100 people, get their name, and then you can recite their name again. I've seen you do that. Explain how that works. You have to, in your mind, you have to connect something with another thing, and that's the process, right?
Correct. So every name on the wall for me is a picture. If the name is Steve, I'm seeing a stove. If it's Lisa, I'm seeing the Mona Lisa. If it's Karen, I'm seeing a carrot. So I'm turning the names into pictures and seeing pictures.
The only other person I know that can do this is Bill Clinton.
There you go, Ron.
Ron White, congratulations, and what a tribute to those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in Afghanistan. Thank you.